I'm excited to introduce you to a succulent that quickly becomes a favorite among most succulent growers, and that is Echeveria Lola. One of the reasons it's popular, as you can see, is from that light purple color in the middle and then the minty green around the outside. It just has a really unique look to it, and with the nice pointed leaves on the end and a really compact growth, it's just a really beautiful succulent all around. It does need full sun, maybe partial shade to maintain its compact growth. It's not one that I would recommend for indoor growing. It needs about 6 to 8 hours of bright sunlight outside and then shade in the afternoon to protect it from heat. But in the winter, when it's a little bit cooler, you'd be fine to leave it out in full sun all day. If you do want to try growing it indoors, I recommend that you really keep watering to a minimum and supplement your natural window light with a grow light. It's going to need quite a bit in order to maintain that compact shape and the beautiful purple color on the inside. This succulent can handle temperatures down to about 20 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's rated for a zone 9. If you know that there's going to be a week or two of temperatures well below freezing, you'll want to either bring Lola inside or cover her up with some frost cloth to really protect that foliage. It can grow pretty quickly, so it generally grows most actively between spring and summer, and it does go dormant in the winter. So you'll want to cut back on watering during the winter to prevent root rot, which is really common for succulents. I always recommend erring on the side of staying dry for succulents, especially Echeveria Lola and other Echeverias, as they are a little bit more prone to rot. So follow the soak and dry method where you're soaking the soil completely, letting it dry out completely, and then give it another 2 to 3 days before you water again, and you should have a really happy succulent. Echeveria Lola propagates really easily from both leaves and cuttings and will even produce some offsets on its own. It does also get a really beautiful yellow flower in the spring. One of the things that's nice about Lola is it stays really small. So for the most part, it's going to grow to be about 4 inches in width, and then it can get fairly tall just as it continues to grow. So you might see it get up to about 6 inches, and it'll just be like this nice stack of really thick leaves. And you can always remove some of those to propagate them, cut off the top, and then that base will put off new offshoots. I love pairing Echeveria Lola with other succulents. You can see here we have it with a few that are lower light, the Haworthia fasciata, and because it can handle partial shade, these can be paired well together. You'll just want to make sure that they're shaded in the afternoon so the Haworthia doesn't get too much sun. I also like combining it with Sedum burrito and Crassula ovata gallum. I love the color complement here between the Lola and the burrito. I feel like those colors just work so nicely together. But you can also combine it with a variety of other succulents as well. Just have fun. I would love to know what other succulents you like to pair Lola with, or if this is one that you have growing in your garden. Share your experience with us below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share it with all of your succulent loving friends, and I will see you next time.